1972. It is the height of the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union are competing in everything: space, weapons, sports, and on a quiet board of chess. For nearly 25 years, the Soviet Union dominated the World Championships. State-funded champions, training schools, team of analysts preparing chess openings like it was war. If chess were an industry, the Soviets were running the factory. And their greatest product yet, Boris Spassky. Meanwhile, America has Bobby Fischer, who had none of those, just notebooks, a board, and obsession. At 13 years old, Fischer sacrifices the Queen to defeat Donald Byrne in a game so brilliant it becomes known as the game of the century. By early 20s, he was America's undisputed #1, and at 29, ready to challenge the world title. But first, to get there, he must win the candidate cycle. His first opponent, Soviet Grandmaster Mark Taimanov. Checkmate. Fischer wins 6-0. At that level, that's jaw-dropping. Hey, Taimanov, at least you tried your best. We are so proud of you. Just kidding. You are a traitor. Moscow, embarrassed by the results, punished Taimanov. Salary revoked, not allowed to travel, and kicked from the USSR national team. His next opponent, Bent Larsen, Denmark's finest, the second best in the West. Another 6-0. One more remained. Former 1963 and 1966 world champion, the Soviet legend, Tigran Petrosian. Fischer wins 6-1/2 to 2-1/2. These landslide victories now made Moscow terrified. No, Bobby, please, don't touch me. Finally, Fischer challenges Spassky. In Game 1, Fischer blunders and takes a loss. In Game 2, he forfeits over camera disputes and wants a quieter room. To the Soviets, this looks like confirmation. American experiment, their hero, has failed. But Bobby Fischer adapts in Game 3. Now in a more quiet room, he steps out of Soviet preparation early. He avoids the most analyzed positions and keeps the positions complex. He forces Spassky to calculate instead of recall. Bishop to d3. 6 wins, 11 draws, and 1 more loss later, Fischer wins the World Championship. One man has defeated the most organized chess system on Earth. But the story shifts. In 1975, Fischer refused to defend his title over match format disputes and was stripped of it. Then he disappears from competitive chess. 17 years later, Fischer does return for a friendly rematch against Spassky and wins the highest prize money in chess history. After that, Fischer was gone for good. His later years marked by exile and controversy. But by then, his focus had changed. Opening theory is stronger than ever. Grandmasters are memorizing 20, even 30 moves deep. At the highest level, real strategy was only starting after the prepared moves were gone. Fischer wanted the opposite. So in 1996, he introduced Chess 960, also known as Fischer Random, or freestyle chess. The pieces are the same, the rules are the same, but the back rank is randomly shuffled into one of 960 starting positions. Fischer said it forces you to become creative from move 1. Initially, no one took it seriously. Freestyle chess was treated as a curiosity rather than the future. But now all the top players are playing freestyle chess. Magnus Carlsen, the #1 chess player in the world, won the first Freestyle World Championship in February 2026. He himself prefers freestyle over classical chess, complaining about how boring the memorization has gotten. Fischer saw this coming decades earlier. When a system becomes too optimized, strategy narrows. Preparation replaces adaptation. Predictability defeats creativity. Fischer didn't just beat the Soviet chess machine. He recognized when chess itself was becoming a machine and faced it one last time.
My idea, people think I'm anti-chess. No, I'm not anti-chess. I'm pro-chess. I'm trying to keep it alive. It's just the reverse. I'm not coming up with anything radical at all.
I asked two